Whoa! Just like that, greetings. These guys don't mess about. Bit of warm-up and straight into the map picking. No random, no nothing. Straight to the business. Sorry if not everybody had time to get on there. These guys are on time, ready to go. So, who picked that? Zepp went for DM4. Both of these guys have been warming up for the past hour. Not together, that DMM4 was just a couple of rounds. But they've both been practicing separately. I'm curious to see how these guys will play. Zepp, I have no idea how he is in Duel. He wasn't there in the previous season of HammerTime that I casted. And Quake wasn't there in HammerTime, but we saw him sort of break through this summer with a bit of controversy that he dispelled. People were finding his quick success suspicious, so it was set up that he would stream with showing his webcam, using a webcam, showing his keyboard, mouse, screen. He did all of that, and so played super good. So now we know this guy's for real. Quake takes the lead. Never mind, he ties with the Zepp. Telefrag, that always helps. So far we've had telefrags before deaths in lava. Let's see whether the deaths in lava come up any soon. Because that's always fun. Not for the victim, of course, but you know. Crosses with the tele. Zepp in just the right position that he can go either way. No problem for him to take care of Quake, even though he'd picked up the yellow. Of course, he was stuck in a corner, even with armor. That's going to be a, well, it's essentially stuck between a rock and a hard place. Good evening, Turbo. Don't ask me where that voice came from. I wish I knew. Wish I knew. Out of rockets. And it was a good rocket. It hit. It was going to keep on going further, but heard a pain sound. And that was brilliant. He just looked down at the entrance, the cell entrance right there, and the Quake went all the way around quietly and teleported. That's kind of neat. Again, can he cross? I mean, this is Division 1, these guys should know better than to just go through blindly. You can still get a few telefrag here and there, but the odd telefrag here and there, but mostly they just aren't having any issues with this. Nice. Well, Zepp is, after his first tie, slowing him down a little. He's been doing well. Quake has not touched a single red. He hasn't been lucky enough to respawn on it while it was available. And not that Zepp has left many opportunities for him to do that. I don't think he's been too late on any red that he's picked up. And next one seems to be following this pattern of him just getting it as soon as it's available. Red armor to green armor. Who's going to win? Shaft to shaft. No rockets for Zepp. Bit of spam. Pins, nice, nice spine. Flamer would not disapprove of this grenade. Couple easy spawn kills. That was a little too... Zepp let him run away a little too far. No problem, and that's shaft back on top. Full cells. Full nails as well, so that reduces the amount of potential giveaways that might happen in terms of picking up a box of ammunition to reveal your position. Ah, sorry, it was a rocket. Still no red armor for Quake. And that's kind of good because it's going to leave yellow armor and rockets for Zepp in that box if he chooses to go for them. He's got more rockets. So he chose to go out on top. And that was a spawn on red. Finally, Quake gets the thing where you spawn on red when it's here and the enemy isn't. Has he also gone up? Well, he probably has, because there was a free rocket launcher pack in there, so that means more ammunition than just the 5 when spawning with. Well, it's all gone anyway, but Quake trapped in there to get 2 reds in a row. And that was barely enough to make it out alive. Yeah, there we go. Zepp punishes him for stealing his precious red metal, Kevlar, whatever it is, maybe a bit of both. And of course, this being an old Russian derby, you can be sure that there's going to be more viewers over at Gladstream, always there for the Russian language casting, so go there if that's your thing. And if it's your thing, you're probably already on there. Just in case. Halfway through, Zepp has 20 frags on his opponent. That is... I mean, this can be come back from, but Quake has to show that he's got what it takes to reverse this. And I didn't quite see it. It happened earlier. I saw it on Bad Place, not from the server, but apparently Locust and Loktar were playing. Loktar was leading by some 25 frags, with 2 minutes to go, and Locust won with 5 extra frags. So it is possible to do these things, but I mean, this is Loktar and Locust we're talking about here. It would also be in Division 1, but they would probably be considered Division 0 even. When BPS took place in the previous season, it was a... Well, actually, that was a thing in Division 2. BPS and Friend in Division 2. And Division 1 of Duel of... In Division 1 of 2-on-2, both seasons that they were in, they were a division above everybody else. And we haven't quite seen this in Duel, but almost previous season. Okay, so Loktar was sticking about a bit. That's how Locust got his 30 frag, 25. No, right. That seems suspicious to me. I mean, I know these guys are beasts, but it was... I had one of the eyebrows raised. What, really? And the other one was just saying, well, this is DM4, it could happen. So yeah, okay. That's confirmed. And at this... Wait! Okay, there was a grenade. Little grenade left behind. Needed a friend. Everybody needs a friend. How's he doing? Not the hugest LG percentage, but it's enough to do the job. Quake getting more frags? That's his second. Flamer grenades. And nice spawn. And a bit of a pack from before. So that's even more spamming ability for Zepp. Can just sit on top of the map and take this one. So I'm going to go ahead and chalk it up as a win for him already. Because I can. Forty frags. Yeah, Quake lost his extra frag. What's he gonna do? Just run at him with the axe out. Come at me, bro. Settle this with me mano a mano. or comrade to comrade. In which case he wouldn't run at him with an axe. But the other two tools from the Russian flag. So that's an easy win for Zepp. And Bravado is the next pick. Okay. We shall see how that goes. Quake has shown that he's rather comfy on this one. Zepp, I have no idea again. Watching Zepp Duel is new to me. Zepp gets mega yellow start. Red for Quake. And Quake's defending the top of the map. From here he should have a good vantage point, but that's no problem for Zepp. Nice dodge. That was close. That was close. And there we go, Quake takes the lead and the second red. Good timing. Predictable. Could have been a good rocket here if it had been for a bit of through floors damage. Okay, Quake will not stay in that fight. Even though he had red armor, he was probably a good idea not to stay in there. He had the lower ground to somebody with yellow and mega health. Those dodges are on point. Zepp's still going to get the red under Quake's raining of rockets down at him. Next red and 10. Quake doesn't even care. Yeah, that's something I noticed when watching Quake play this fall, is a lot of the times when he gets tagged with LG, it's like he doesn't even care. And in this case, he did care. He just realized, I'm better off running out of this fight. And he did that and survived. Some other case, it's strange because it looks like you catch him from behind, and you realize, oh shit, I'm screwed anyway. But I don't have him as somebody who gives up like that, so it's got to be something else. We'll see how that goes. 2 frags up. 3, that's a nice shot. Easy spawn kill. What? Doesn't even get it. Runs out of cells. That's why he doesn't get it. Red is up. And he's more interested in hunting down for an extra frag rather than securing the red. He's able to fall back to the secondary objective of getting the armor. But getting no frag out of this. That'll come later. The armor is more... gives more implicit frags. As DDK would call them, I think that's what it was. Again, the rocket dodges from Quake. It's like he's practiced this with a slow time scale on the server. Dodging the shots like he's in the Matrix or something. That's a good direct. Barely left a mark on a very stacked Zepp. Hey, well done. Combination gets him right before the yellow spawns. And again, Quake's going to go for the kill instead of pursuing the armor. Not a problem. And still not a problem as Zepp is trapped. Not even going for yellow. Well, now he's got it. I mean, he couldn't have gotten to yellow in time anyway. Trapped now. Yeah, he might have been trapped, but he forced Quake to leave him alone with that nice burst of LG. And a trade. As... oh, Zepp picked up the red. Okay. Watch out. Red coming up, yellow at the same time. Mega health. So can Zepp get both? I don't think he's going to chase, he's going to go for red. There we go. Goes for Red. And meets Quake on the other side. Oh! The ambush! It worked. I'm surprised. Surprised it worked. It worked, but did that hit? Not quite. And we have a very healthy Quake out of armor now. Not for long. Oh, Zepp, right on time with this. Clutch kill from Zepp. Securing the red for himself. And he's gonna run for his life. He doesn't have too much of left. So you gotta make a choice. Red then Mega. I was hoping for an air rocket, I won't lie. Yeah, that failed, that rocket jump attempt cost him the pickup on Red. Oops. We're back on Zepp. Zepp waiting for Red. We're gonna strike. Only a yellow, but good rocket spam. Yeah, Zepp bites back. A lot of respect in this little exchange that we just had. A couple of shots from one guy, a couple of shots answered by from the other one, but neither overstaying the welcome too long. That's gonna come later, I think. Sure, we'll find out. Little top up with the green. That's cute. Time to run for your life. And you're Red, and is gonna have to concede defeat on this one. Zepp's gonna get it. Is he? No, he's forced in a fight. That took a lot of his life. So even if he makes it out alive quick and maybe just finish him off, no, he won't. He ran out of rockets, and he doesn't have any shaft to shoot his cells with. And that backfires. If he had had more ammunition, maybe he would have been able to finish the other guy off and have gotten fragged. Maybe, just maybe. Zepp with 8 mega healths. That's 4 more than Quake. But pretty much even in terms of yellow. That hasn't been a problem. Whoa, that rocket. Smoke trail, but... running out of everything. It's too bad. Nah, Boomstick might not have done it. With the armor absorption percentages, maybe it would. Oh, if Zepp makes it out alive with the kill, well, he survived, but yeah, there we go. Of course, the Boomstick. Reds up. We're tied in reds. Refrag Zepp has been coming back slowly but surely in this one. And with 2 minutes to go, he could very well... well, he could very well come back and win this one. And that's the kind of shot that he's gonna have to land more of. Just like that. That was close. One Boomstick shot away from seizing. Eventually Quake gets back at him. And that's Zepp's little momentum cancelled. Quake knows how to prepare all of these spawns, obviously. But nothing is spawning in his rockets. Not this time. Yeah, doesn't care about the red, right? He's fixed it now, don't worry. But yes, with that kind of spread, with that kind of time remaining, leaving both the big items available, is maybe a bit too much of a gamble. Nice. Still don't know who to call this for. I mean, it looks like Quake at this point with the 30 seconds, but could still happen. Or could it? Yeah, Quake's just gonna walk away from this. Make Zepp run into his rocket traps. Nicely done. Nearly bored on this bit of spam. And that's where he was going to come from. Yeah, so Quake does what he has got to do to secure the win. He did well. Zepp did a good comeback as well. Good game. Very even. I'm not sure what I expected. I was thinking maybe Quake would mop the floor with him. But I'm glad that didn't happen. That was all the more interesting. So... Quake won the second map. Won his pick, even. And we go to DM6, third. And that's a... Okay, let's see how that goes. Pretty damn close. Yeah. Ooh, those rockets! Yeah, those rockets were good, but Zepp is in a big trouble himself, and that finish from Quake. On point. Looking good for Quake. Yeah, he may only be one frag up with 30 seconds in, but he's also had first two reds. If he can maintain this, he'll be sitting pretty. And that begins with preventing Zepp from spamming... Well, actually, let him spam. Just let him spam. He's going to run out of shots. And there we go. Yep, that's what happened. Zepp 0. Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean. Okay, so he's been extra careful. Yeah, I don't even know how to speak. Very careful around the teleports. Quake could take the tele at mid and cause him all sorts of trouble. Out of rockets, Zepp seems to be shaking a little bit more. So I don't know. I didn't get to notice this on the previous maps, but either he actually has a fast sense and that's what happens anyway, or he is stressing. Not bad for somebody who would be stressing. I don't think that's it. Must be a twitchy player. Nice. A little bit of securing his... Hey, Quake's run out of rockets. Not run out of cells, though. More red honors. So clearly, Quake has maintained his control over the red. So far, it's been bearing fruit. Sneaky, sneaky. Ha, switch spots. But please keep some rockets. He's gonna come back eventually. He is also low on rockets. But, watch out. 5 to 4. Yeah. Just the wrong timing. Depends on the perspective. Quake clutches red armor. Nice little juggle. With the rockets through the teleports, lifting him up. Style points for this. Not huge amounts of style points, but a little bit. It was cute. 6 frags up. Nothing so far from Zepp. Nope. He didn't even get a frag that he bought after. No, nothing. Careful around that corner. Lots of splash possibilities. It's going to be just fine. Signal his position with the LG pickups. Zepp very noisy, signaling his position a lot more to Quake. Of course he was going to go there, so Quake would have likely found him anyway. But what he was expecting. It was expected there. Nice! Good timing again, and Mega on top. Now we do have to salute Zepp's first red armor pickup. Looking for more to come. Good first shot from Quake. Retorts. Yeah, Quake knew not to stay in this one. Not with that green armor. And also that maybe he was running out of rocks at that point. Could have shafted. Mega pickup for Zepp. And that is useful. Red and Mega and a frag. And he should be able to sit on this for the next red as well. Forcing Quake to fall back to green, Mega and shaft. So he's got the green. Waiting for Zepp. Okay, I can see the reasoning. Unfortunately, apparently so could Zepp. Zepp has been on a red armor train, if you can call it that. Which is why Quake is delaying a bit where he can. At least he was a couple of times I saw him. And that's a bore. More frags that Zepp will not have to be scoring. Good placement. Mega coming up. Looks like Zepp is going to wait for Mega if he knows that it's up for him. Yes, he's got it. Red to red. Well, that was not very good for Quake. Yep. There we go. 3 frags. Come on, Zepp. Rocket jumps towards mid. That's a very good call. He gets a free frag. Nearly 2. Yeah, that was excellent timing. Like, chose to go the other way, the not obvious way, to me. And at the same time, his victim just threw himself in the wrong... threw himself down the hole. So essentially, made himself an easy target. And we have a tie. Just like that. Zepp takes the lead with 2 minutes to go. Yeah, he's been getting reds and mega healths. Quake is starving for items. Spawn gods in Zepp's favor. Looks like it, yep. Thanks for the ammunition. Yeah, it looks like Zepp's going to be able to secure this one. He's looking better and better by the minute. Well, not even by the minute. By the second. That's maybe a little too much. So notice how he walked around the cell boxes at first, but then when he heard Quake, figured, ah, fuck it, I'm just going to pick that up and go for it. That paid off. He's got the stack to take the fights. Can afford to make such decisions. That's a bit risky, charging up the tunnel. He can do it, but it's riskier than picking the fight at a different spot. Makes it work. I can't fold this. 30 seconds to go. 5 frags. And Zepp has overtaken Quake in red armor pickups. Well done, because he was dreadfully low on reds first half of the game also. Good switch. Zepp wins. That's pretty good. So what are we going for next? Shifter. Shifter. Okay. Little break. Nothing like a little break. Tense neck, tense anything. This is where we stand currently. So far, an interesting game. There's a bit of 2-on-2 going on right now. Some of it for Ride My Rocket, and other stuff for the lulz. $43-0 on the M4. That much? Yes, that much. There wasn't much Quake could do. He did get a couple of frags, but they all got cancelled either by boring or falling into lava. He got telefrag pretty early on, I think, as well. That kind of set the tone for the rest of the game. Getting ready. Zepp's ready. Quake will be soon. And here goes Shifter by Fugs. Abrupt cutoff. Nice moves by Quake, getting straight to the Mega. And he's got Mega in red. That's not good for his victim. Potential victim. Not victim yet. Say opponent. All the pines bouncing straight down to VLG. And that's well, I mean, that's kind of a free red for Zepp, but Quake was pretty close, and I think he just let him have it. Realized that it was too risky to engage. I mean, he's got... Maybe he didn't have the Mega just yet. Good decision making, if that's what this was. Quake's still on Mega in red. Mega is done. Again with the bouncy. Zepp will have to miss out on that red. He knows when it'll be next. Boop, 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 boom. Oof. Come on. Second frag. Anytime soon. It'll get there. We'll get to it. Out of range, out of cells, out of everything. He's forced to... Forced out of position. Is Quake getting the frags? Well, the frags. It's just one. How many more is he going to get out of this? Zepp is suffering. That third one doesn't find its target. And that's just what Zepp needed to get a little refill with that yellow. Bit better off now. Quake waiting for red, right on time. That's stopwatch. Not interested in that box of rockets, more interested in denying maybe, or catching Zepp out of the Mega. He was there, but just went out the wrong way for Quake. Box of rockets. Maybe later, just don't pick it up, wait. It's quiet, so just wait for the other guy to make a move. Careful play by Quake, even if that means letting Zepp get some stuff. And Quake is in trouble, out of armor. Zepp isn't doing much better, to be fair. 17 health, green. He could be doing better for himself. There we go. Oh, Quake won't be able to get the finish. Well, he got the finish. He didn't get the free frag after this. Quake looking good. Red Mega and good amounts of ammo. Can just work this for a while longer. And that was a good call, staying there. I mean, what was Zepp going to do? Red armor was not going to be up for a long time. forced to shoot around corners. The corner won. So the corner has more frags than Zepp. Does it? Yes, it does. Zepp didn't even get one. Quake's been locking him down. It's reflected in the amount of red armor pickups. Although he did get one now. Next one coming up. There we go, that's how you do it. Zepp finally on, well, can't really say back on the board, he's just at 0. He's out of the negatives at least. Not for long. And straight to red we go. Mega first. Not in time, unfortunately, even with the best of tricks. Might have needed a little tool-assisted movement to get from that item to the other before pickup. Which way? That way was good. Zepp is... Never mind. There we go, there's the finish. Zepp was left in tatters after this fight, but somehow we couldn't pick up the remaining pieces. Oh! Armor theft. That's the red armor skirked from under his feet right there. Skirked. The scoundrel. The Swedish scoundrel. And there's going to be more red armors for Quake. Poor Zepp. It's not working out for him just yet. Again, 10 more red armors now than Zepp. 10 more. That's a fair amount of reds. And again, Zepp came pretty close to getting the frag. Finally gets it, but look at what condition is left. Whenever he manages to get a frag, Quake has enough momentum to essentially make this a non-issue. Yeah, so the bot thing. Huh. Gift a sub. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to block. Just like that. That's supposed to... spam. That's followers spam. Last time I did that, it deleted the messages, and now they're still in there. I'm not too chuffed about this, but it's gonna disappear soon. Because now I just got an email from Twitch saying, we received your report, and there should be another email in like a minute saying, we've acted upon your report, thank you very much. Last time I did it this way, that's what happened. Their automation on this is pretty good. But yeah, I'm surprised it didn't let me ban him. Zepp's getting finally more frags in the final minute, but that's all for nothing. I mean, look at the lead that Quake has in terms of everything. It's not been utter domination, but it's been enough that Zepp's all of Zepp's work has been cancelled. So that is Quake winning his map pick. And we have a 2-2 with everybody winning their map picks. An interesting way to split it. Zepp picks Airwalk. Okay then. I like that. I think I need to add like plus attack on my on join alias, just so I get from free float to spectating somebody every time a new map is loaded in MMQTV. Or whatever the alias is. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Quake gets the good spawn on red. Zepp gets the second best. Did what he had to do, got the stack. Oof. The splash on the back wall took care of him. Even the direct. QuakeWorld's famous zip code wide splash damage, as Jahar would say. Sometimes it feels like zip code isn't big enough. Maybe time zone. Come on, Zepp, get out of the minus. Well, that's Quake's last rocket saying no to that, not just yet. And just like that, Quake is going to get one frag closer to Zepp by offing himself. That's how he does it. Out of rockets, does not step aside for the box of rockets. It was too risky doing that little sidestep for rockets. He could have gotten pinned in the corner. Seeing how that went, it just delayed the inevitable, but in the moment it was a good thing to do, not to go for rockets. So what do we have? We have Zepp in the lead now. Back from the dead. And we're tied. No shit, Sherlock. Quake is not interested in doing the trick jump to red armor sideways like Maxim showed us. Although he did that in warm-up. Telefrag! And a free mega health. Red armor not so much. Not so free for Zepp. I mean, he did get it, but it cost him life. Health points. Okay, is he gonna sit here? He is. To his advantage. A nice little rocket back here leaves the actual ammunition boxes available. Up for grabs for him or the enemy. The enemy just got him. So Quake's running out of rockets. Zepp, just as much, just as much. Time to start counting the shots. Nice shot. And there we go, that's Zepp catching up. 3 frags in a row. More than 3 frags in a row, even. That's not a good position to be out of rockets in. And it is just fine because Quake decided to pull back. That won't always happen. Oh, and he missed it. I mean, I have to commend his efforts for rocket jumping in such low health, but then that and missing the item. Oh, man. You can't do that. Okay, so Quake maintains his narrow lead over Zepp. And some armor would be good. This time don't miss it. Thought Quake was going to run away with the series. I agree with you, it's nice that it's close. Just on reputation in Duel, and from what I'd seen, I was thinking along the same lines, that this would be easier for Quake. But apart from TM4, it's been pretty even. Even the lost maps, you can see the other player is really working for it and just coming a little short all the time. And sometimes coming up short is enough to cause you big problems. So when that keeps on happening, it's a testament to their ability that they've been able to keep their games that close, I guess. With that amount of almost fuck-ups, you could say. It's not fair to them saying fuck-ups, maybe, but... Get in a tight spot and recover from it. Yeah, if you get in a tight spot after that, then it all evens out. Anywho. Enough nonsense for the next... for now. It'll come back, don't worry. Tesco value casting, remember. Easy. Some armor would be good. I mean, he's been increasing his lead finally. And didn't get any to refill on any armor or anything. So that gave Zepp this little window of opportunity to get a frag. And he's gonna capitalize on it. He's better off than Quake was, although those grenades certainly helping Quake get a bit of distance between him and his assailant. Okay, Zepp keeping up, but can he actually catch up? Not so much a dodge, but a lucky jump above the rocket. All right. At this point, it looks like armor control is pretty much tit for tat, so it doesn't really, in that sense, it doesn't really matter too much. It's more a case of who can break the other guy and run away with spawn frags. There isn't that much time to keep on going like this, though. Minute and a half. Narrow lead for Quake still. The biggest lead he's had was, what, 6 frags? So that's been keeping him on his toes. for sure. Final minute. So Quake has Mega. Never mind, it had Mega. He's got nothing now. And, I mean, Zepp whittled him down from afar without getting much damage in return, so that could be it for Zepp. No lucky spawn on red. Just next to that, and Rocket Jump is maybe causing his downfall in this one. I mean, he really needs to push. But he was already rather low on health. Only the red armor afforded that rocket jump. That situation, it's nice facial, gives little wiggle room. Come on, Zepp takes the lead, 10 seconds to go, holy shit. That was close, well done Zepp. Nice. Zepp was about to lose his map, and then he didn't. Close call, and we get to Zetian as Quake's pick for the final map of the series. Now I wonder how close it'll be, as we all know how things can get out of hand on this one due to the position of the spawns and the power of the T-junction position. Right here. Stylish. Good prediction. Zepp barely had any time to peek out of that door frame. Rocket to the face. Just like that. $50 frags difference. Ah, right. There's that DM4, 43 to 0. That won't buff out just like that. Zetian, fitting way to end the Division 1 Russian Derby. Yes! That, absolutely right. I think we all agree. And we would have said the same thing if it started with Zetian as well. Has Zepp scored anything that he cancelled? No, not yet. Pin in the corner. Ow. Again, Quake with the stylish rocket jumps from low to top. That rocket jump in itself isn't inherently stylish. It's the way it looks on with QTV and consistent movement. Looks smooth. Is Quake gonna take the bait? Not for long. Not even going to go. Okay, not. So he did go around, but not instantly. Caught a little breather and then went in. So that may have been enough delay to make Zepp essentially doubt his guess of where he would be attacked from. He's gonna come from here. Wait, he's n- oh, no shit, he is. That kind of reasoning. Quake sent flying into the ceiling. How healthy is he? He could be doing better. He could be better, yes. He can push now, he's got some red, well, some mega and that red. And some turns to none. None mega health. Undefined. Not a number. JavaScript getting to my head. Okay, Quake's on the hunt. And Zepp magnificently, is that word? Wonderfully dodges. Like they've circled around each other, essentially. Flamer Pine. Well, just the Pine. Might have to get a fun cup of sorts. Like grenade fights only on Old Crate. Old Crater, even. And you would invite Flamer and Maxim, I think, or Nickvey, I forget which one of these has mighty grenades. Everyone who is known for their mighty grenades, you invite them to play this. And it might be terrible to watch, because the awesomeness might cancel out. Well, yeah, see, Zepp is kind of making Quake work a bit, but only a bit. Because in the end, Quake gets the red, Quake gets the mega health, Quake gets the frags. No time wasted, gets the frag rocket jumps for the red. No spawn frag after that, so no, not optimal. The spawn that Zepp appeared on wasn't exactly conducive to that. Conducive. Stuck in a corner with you. Again. Yeah, it's in the way Quake wiggles his mouse when he's going for these rocket jumps. Poor Zepp, 12 red armors down. 15 frag difference is comebackable on ZTN with 2.5 minutes to go, but I don't know if he can make it happen versus Quake the way Quake is playing. Lovely. Yes. Again with the 180 smooth rocket jumps right into Zepp's face, and that barely left a scratch on Quake's armor. Eventually Zepp was able to stand his ground. Well done, Zepp. 16 to go. And 16 to go with Quake taking one more red. That's no good. What? Yeah, Quake was smart enough to not go all the way back into those rockets or close to that wall. So that wasted precious time for Zepp, who now has 13 frags to rack up in 50 seconds. That ain't gonna happen. Quake wasting even more of that time. It looks like Quake has this in the bag now. "11 frags, 30 seconds. I think we're done. Quake's just going to slow down. He understands the risks. And I mean, he's pretty much won this one, so why, after 1 hour of play, why spend more energy? Out of respect for the opponent, I guess you could say that. He's done enough. He's done more than enough. And he did right to slow this down, because you see Zepp was only 7 frags behind at the end, with Quake slowing down and all. Let's get last scores. So we have a 3-3 split. Everybody has won their map picks. Although that aero walk won by Zepp was a little... that was clutch. Maybe the highlight of the set.